use hexsearch.io and go there and just type in phrases, type in, broke pleb, type that in. You can see how many times you said it throughout the years. You can see when the first time you ever said it, all that stuff. But yeah, it's a great research tool when you're doing research on Richard's stuff. And then that's I think that was I talked about the rest of it. I talked about Celsius and everything yesterday. He's been dunking on Majewski, whoever that guy was, for a while. Has there ever been more people trusting one person? Okay, if you think Richard is the OA, blah blah blah. Has there ever been more people trusting one person with their financial future than now?
And yeah, definitely. Sorry.
No, I was just saying that you can look at Richard. You see, there's no pressure. There's a phrase. If you don't, you don't have to remember anything if you tell the truth. That type of thing. There is no anxiety whatsoever. He is bulletproof in hopefully every way possible. What do you think? Like, do you think that it's such a phenomenon, isn't it? That we're all trusting him to never rug pull, right? And he's got an immaculate track record. Integrity of Hex. You can see Hex being down 95%. That is integrity. That means he did not save us, and it means he's not going to save us. He's going to make the product work as intended, even though he probably could, right? What is that testament to? How does this even happen, like that?
Yeah. I think it's great, and like you said, that the track record definitely proves that he's got the best interest of. And I think if you look at it, I think his actions, in my view, they're very much predictable. He will always do what's in the best long-term interest of the price. Of that's at least that's what has happened in regards to Hex so far. He always does what's in the best interest for the price. That's it. So I think it's and his actions are pretty much predictable. They're pretty much predictable because you think, if you ask yourself what's in the best interest of the long-term price performance, that's most likely going to be the action that it takes. However, okay, maybe predictable maybe is the wrong word, right? Because sometimes you obviously don't have the full picture, and yes, so some things might seem like, but then over time you can see, okay, this is the reason, this. So some things that you might not understand right now, over time you can see that, okay, you can get the logic to why those decisions were made. Yeah. So well, at least that's my analysis of it. That's my analysis. So I do think that, but I think the constant is that it's always what's in the best interest of what's the long-term best interest. And it's never short-term best interest. It's never rewarding people who want to dump.
Yeah, I mean, if we were looking short-term, then we wouldn't be down 95%, right? You'd be like, no, Hex is going to stay at 20 cents. Bear market, we're going to prove we're better than everyone else. He's like, nope. Actually, great volatility, comes and goes. We're going to shake out. It's going to be the great reset. Everyone who wanted Hex before is going to get it real cheap. All those prices you ever wanted, here they are.
Yeah. I agree with you there. Yeah.
So impressive to me. He's just so impressive with things. I mean, you look at the charts. He has aspirations to be one of the greatest men to ever live. And
yeah, definitely he is. Yeah, it definitely is a wealth of knowledge, right? Because I mean, like if you take a look at the game theory, it takes knowledge from different aspects and then kind of blends them all into one. So it's definitely incredible. It's incredible the design and how it works. Yeah, and how well thought through it is. Yeah.
I mean, that's the founder you want. You want a rich founder who has zero incentive to rug pull, only magic carpet ride. Because, like I said, he wants to be the greatest man in the world. He wants to, I've said it, crypto, I think, will be a footnote for Richard. Nobody can see it right now. Everybody, right now, he wants to be the greatest crypto founder, but it's a means to an end for longevity technology, medical research, really saving people's lives. And I just think he's on the right path. I mean, he really is. He's grown. I've been watching him for 5 years. He has went from, this huge evolution. It's just amazing to watch. In the next 5 years, I just think it's going to be to the moon, man. To the moon. Richard Heart. I buy Richard Heart stock.